Mason slammed my trophy into my chest, ripped the envelope out of my hand, and said, "Relax, charity case. I'm just borrowing your little lunch money." Except it wasn't lunch money, it was $500 from the school coding competition. My mom had already texted the landlord that we'd pay the rest of rent by Friday. I grabbed his sleeve. "Give it back." Mason looked down at my shoes, held together with black tape, and laughed so loud half the hallway turned around. "You're gonna chase me in those." Then he shoved the envelope into his varsity jacket and walked off like he owned the school. By third period, everybody knew. Someone had posted a clip on TikTok. Mason waving my prize envelope at the camera saying, "First place in coding, last place in life. 20,000 views before lunch." I went to Mrs. Klein, the teacher who ran the competition. She didn't even look up from her laptop. "Eli, if you two are having a personal disagreement, handle it maturely. He stole my prize money," she sighed. "Do you have proof?" I looked at the floor. Mason had made sure I didn't. At lunch, he sat right in the center of the cafeteria, tossing the envelope between his friends like a football. "Yo, Eli," he called. "Want me to invest this for you? Maybe buy you new shoes?" Everyone laughed. I didn't. I opened my Chromebook because Mason forgot one thing. The coding competition wasn't just essays and trophies. We had to build something live. My project was a school event tracker. It logged sign-ins, QR scans, and uploaded presentation files to the main auditorium screen. And Mason had used his student ID to scan into the competition room after the awards. I texted my friend Nora from AV Club. "You still have access to the auditorium display," she replied. "Why?" I sent one message back. "Because Mason stole the wrong envelope." After lunch, the whole school packed into the gym for the winter assembly. Pep band playing. Teachers clapping. Mason sitting front row with his jacket zipped up, grinning like nothing happened. Nora was in the booth. I was behind the bleachers, hands shaking, laptop open on my knees. Then Mason's friend turned around. "Yo," he said. "What are you doing back there?" My heart dropped. He started walking toward me. The screen above the stage flickered. "Not yet," I whispered into my phone. "Nora, wait, too late." The principal tapped the microphone. "Before we begin, we have one more announcement from the coding competition." Mason's smile vanished. The projector lit up. First, it showed Mason's student ID scan, time-stamped 3 minutes after I won. Then the hallway camera still, Mason's hand on my envelope. Then the audio from his own TikTok blasting through the gym speakers. First place in coding, last place in life. The gym went silent. Then every phone went up. Mason jumped out of his seat. "That's fake, he made that. He's literally a computer nerd." Mrs. Klein stood near the stage, staring at the screen like it had slapped her. The principal turned slowly. "Mason, empty your jacket. I don't have anything. Now." Mason reached inside, pulled out the envelope. My name was still written across the front in blue marker. The gym exploded. Simone yelled. "Bro stole rent money." Mrs. Klein walked over to me, face red. "Eli, I'm so sorry." The principal handed me the envelope in front of everyone. Mason muttered, "You didn't have to embarrass me like that." I looked at him, then at the giant screen still frozen on his TikTok caption, and I said, "Relax, Mason. I'm just borrowing your little clout."